Hello, dearie. I'm sorry to bother you, but I seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I am horrible with impressions. Poor Grandma has her handbag snatched by a rapscallion? Granny in our time, we just call them scallions. While out running errands this afternoon. Oh, won't you please help me find the one who did it? Sure, Granny. What is there? Well, old Grandma's memory is so good. I remember them being, like, square-jawed. How do I... Oh, it's over here. Square-jawed, like... Alright, Granny, we got the butt-chin looking dude. What's the skin color? Don't be racist. Frankly, dearie, I think they could go with some sun, but they weren't the palest I've seen either. It's not the palest, but could go for some sun, so... Maybe this guy? This guy, this color? Alright, Grandma, what kind of hairstyle they got? Oh my, their hairdo was a bit shocking to little old me. Very lopsided indeed. Where'd the other half go? Very lopsided. Let's go with... I think that's it. What's the hair color? Oh, it's about the same shade of my lovely golden locks I had in my youth. Let's just say blonde. Oh, to be young again. So, yeah, blonde. Alright, Granny, what about the eyes? What kind of eyes we got? They look rather tired, dear. I think they could have done with a nice afternoon nap. Me too, Granny. Me too. Okay, that one has no pupils at all. That one looks a bit too shocked. Those are just okay, I think we got this one. Alright, you old head. What color the eyes? The eyes reminded me of my famous hazelnut cookies. Oh, I love a good cookie every now and then. Once we finish up here, I'll get right down to my kitchen and whip you up a batch for being so sweet and helpful. Thanks, Granny. I'm guessing brown. Alright. What kind of nose they got, Granny? I'm not too sure of it. I'm not too sure, sweetie. It hasn't been too big or too little. Not too skinny, not too wide. Just average. Yeah, average can go for a bunch of different kind of people, Granny. So not too big, wide. Go with this one. How's this one looking for you, Granny? What about the mouth? I'm pretty sure this last part. My, this person must have been so long frowning, their face just got stuck that way. My grandkids never believed me when I warned them about it, but it's true. I'm guessing the mouth that looks like a manta ray? Do they have any facial hair? No hairs to speak of in the face, but even Grandma might have to make them... What, Granny? No hairs to speak of on that face, why even Grandma might have them be... Okay, so no facial hairs. Do they have any scars? Scars? Oh heavens, no, I would hope not, even for a ruffian like themselves. I guess I'm going southern. No scars? Okay. Oh. This hurts to go high-pitched. Any piercing, Granny? Now that I think about it, sweetie, I think they might have had their ears pierced too. Nothing else comes to this old man. So no facial piercings. Alright, Granny, they have tattoos. Not nothing I could see, which is strange for a youngins these days. Why, even Grandma has some hidden ink. I don't want to know that, Grandma. So, no tattoos. This is a very boring robber. Okay. So, we've asked everything we needed to. Continue. Okay, we did miss a few things. But I'm gonna go with this. This hooligan. Rest. He milked my cow. He snuck onto me farm and milked my cow. Alright, Farmer Joe. I could barely tell under all that thick bushy beard. Okay, so we know we have a thick bushy beard. I bet the big chickens were full of milk here. So he's okay. Now what color was him, sir? I don't know. I saw him from a distance, similar to his hair, but his hair was darker. That doesn't help me, sir. Again, it's either the tan or this one. Alright, so what about the hairstyle? Hairstyle? How should I know? I was nearly blinded by the glint in my eye. So are they pale? He said he was a man. Alright, you said their hair was darker than their skin? Ain't you listening? Dark hair. I say he milked my cow. So, black hair. Okay. Sir, why I put them eyes? Looking real guilty of a cow milking, but I can see right through that facade. Pardon me. Okay. So guilty. Alright, what about their eye color? I was at a distance, dark, same color as his hair. Methinks. Oh! Those are some real guilty eyes. Alright, sir. What about their nose? Probably good for sniffing out cattle. Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down. So, that's a pretty big nose. What are these other noses? Alright, sir, what about their mouth? I couldn't see it behind that beard. Okay. So we're gonna go with beard. I'm sorry, why does he look adorable? Sir, any scars? No scars, but I'll give him one. I'll knock one of those perfect teeth. Knock out one of those perfect teeth. Okay. Sir, did he have any piercings? He looked like a cow! Got it. Any tattoos? Don't think so, but I ain't sure. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this guy right here. I require respiration for the incredible wrongdoing done to my establishment. I caught someone red-handed defacing my beautiful sign. No longer does it say elevate your experience, but rather elevate your, excuse my French, fart experience. I demand justice. Okay, ma'am, we'll get that right done to you. Head shape. A jaw like a rock. Who said no to the sea? You will not move me, I will be free. I'm a bit of a natural poet, you see, a gift from the heavens that I bear unto you. Jaw like a rock. Does this count? Jaw like a rock. Do you mean like a butt chin? I don't know. Ma'am, what's your skin color? A golden sunset over the beach as the waves breathe into your sorrows. I'll go with that one. Alright, ma'am, hairstyle. A toilet brush used for too long. I believe we were all like a toilet brush deep down. So you're saying you're full of shit. Alright, ma'am. What about hair color? Like the sky before a storm. What untidings shall do to our town, but more importantly, our hearts? So, gray. What color? What shape eyes? What eyes? Unbothered by the atrocities they have committed, but no winds will lash is stronger than me and an art gallery owner. You will not win this fight, spray paint. Okay. What about the eye color, ma'am? A dense jungle. Imagine if you were chirping of birds and critters and the sun reflecting off the waxy leaves. So hazel. Alright, ma'am. What about the nose? Like it didn't bother pulling its weight when the face was molded from the earth. So it's either this one or I'm just go with that one. Man, what about the mouth? Highly luscious, oddly enough, like the dribble of juice pours down your chin as you bite into the ripest mango. I don't like mangoes. What about facial hair? Any facial hair, ma'am? Clean shaven. Any scars? Alas, a gash of a mismatch from this lather rather past gas and a mess on my walls and glass. Mm-hmm. So, is it on the cheek or is it on the eye? Any piercings? Unblessed by the alluring magnetism of gold and jewels, I'll never know what they're missing. So no piercings. Any tats? You think this critin will allow art near their skin? You clearly have learned nothing from me. No tats. I don't think we have the right person. No. I'm gonna go with this guy.